Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Sun Fun Games. Today, I'll be taking you through the behind-the-scenes process for my game for the third Bracky's Game Jam. The theme for the jam was holes. The first thing I thought of when hearing of the theme was a burrow. I decided that my game mechanic would be flinging various vegetables at snakes, hawks, eagles, owls, raccoons, and foxes. I quickly realized that I had overscoped, so I had to scrap most of the enemy types. The only evil animals that aren't extinct are the raccoons and one that I just called bird, but you can probably guess which species of bird it is. Quickly, I got to work. First, I designed the ground, the hole, and the rabbit. I made the first prototype of the menu. You can see here that there is a rabbit popping in and out of the holes in the ground. After making the menu function as a menu, that is, going into the game, I was able to focus more on the gameplay elements. The program I use for all of the art in this game, not including the text, which is generated by TextMesh Pro, is Inkscape. It's a great free vector program which has enough tools for me to do anything I need, although I don't do great art. I made a background for the game, which, of course, included a Moai statue. I also put together the side view of the rabbit and animated. After getting some inspiration from Trev's on itch.io, I made a vicious cabbage to throw at the bad guys. Then I realized I had nothing to throw it at, so I made a raccoon, which is actually just a reskin of the rabbit with all of the same animations. So now that I have this raccoon, I made a script called the Raccoon Brain, which controls the raccoon. I call it that for the sole reason that I will get to call the other one the Bird Brain. On the next day, I made the bird and the animation for the bird. Once I had it looking good, like it was flying, I put it into the game for some playtesting. All of the sound effects were made with bfxr.net. Also, fun fact, this is exactly the sound that a cabbage makes when slamming into a raccoon or eagle. Do you want to see some outtakes? I know I do. Once I had finished all of the gameplay with the bird, I added the bird into the menu, which meant that the menu was entirely done. After a little bit of polishing and my brother's quality assurance from a quick playtest, I was ready to upload the game to itch.io. Okay, so it's me, Shenfan from the future, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my experience with this game jam. I made a thread in the community where I would just rate other people's jam games, provided they were on the browser, and I got to play a lot of awesome web games there. I also just snuck a little link to my own game in the original post. Anyway, Protect the Burrow got 24 ratings by the time of recording, which is by far the most I've ever gotten. And overall, being part of this jam was just a really fun time. Okay, that's all. Gotta get back to the future now. Thanks for watching this little video. You can help me out by going and playing Protect the Burrow. I'll have a link in the description. And giving me some thoughtful feedback, like how you really want more Moai statues. I really appreciate it.